Drilling break over. The teams take the field again. Allen leads out her offense. They're going to bunch up right behind Phoebe Schechter, NFL flag, global star. This time, double quarterback move. Schechter on the end of it. Couldn't wrangle it down. She faced heavy opposition from Salazar.
Yeah, Emily Kemp trying to get that ball over to Schechter. That's a great defensive play by Salazar. Comes over, hand right in the middle of the ball in the face, be able to break up that play.
Second down here for Team GB. High snap. Allen brings it down in the face of the rush. She stands and delivers, and it's Kemp! It's good for 6 points extra. Great Britain go up again.
I really like the way Jessica Allen has come out and been very, very aggressive in this game. And even with the pass rush of Mexico and how effective it can be, she stands there in the pocket and is able to deliver strike after strike. And what a play by Kemp to make sure she had not one, you only need one, but both feet there in bounds for the touchdown.
Millimeter perfect, wasn't it? You cannot have any part of your foot on the paint. You only need 1 foot in. She got both. For the point after touchdown, Allen sneaking directions at the last line and fires it straight to her receiver, Marta Matthews.
Yeah, I know.
Safely secures the one.
I know this game's not even 10 minutes old yet, but Allen has come to play. Yeah. She really has. And this Great Britain offense has definitely come with a really good game plan prepared here on offense, especially.
So it's Flores back in for the Mexican team offense. Delivers a ball to the 12 through Aguayo on the sideline. Contreras at center, snapping. Rincon now, quarterback. Trick play, and it is Contreras still running. Her flag pulled by Emma Dedicoat. 1 yard short of first down.
Yeah, Contreras was trying to reach at the very end of there after the play by Rincon. Just a little short.
Motion from Rincon. There's 3 receivers on the left. An option left. She goes there, and Contreras can't wrangle it in.
Just a little bit too high.
Hey, again.
From Diana Flores. Right idea. Had the receiver there, just a little bit too high and out of the reach.
Fourth down. Team Mexico, they need 1 yard. Trailing by 6. Flores. Look to run through instead and gets the reception. Rincon got her feet in just in time.
Yeah, quick little 2 yard out, gets right to the corner. Simple, simple, simple play. A lot of these teams use it because it is so effective.
Taking a lot of time to put this drive together. Flores wants to make no mistake about it. That was an important first down to continue the drive. Second quarterback comes under center. Flores gets it anyway. Flores sidearm. Was looking for Contreras, but defense was right there. Laura Carter, an important stop.
Yeah, Laura Carter just playing the body so well, not giving Contreras any time or space, really. She almost had an interception. Flores got it almost right in her hands.
Second down. Flores fake the handoff. Uses her feet, has to get rid of the ball. Rincon just over the fingertips. That was outstanding defense by Great Britain. Really marking man-to-man on that occasion.
Yeah,
you don't see too many teams playing man-to-man in those situations. Usually a blanket coverage or zone. third down with 3 receivers on the left. Flores looks right instead, goes down the middle. Aguayo, such a reliable target so far in this match.
In this match, in this tournament, and for a long time for Mexico. So good, big, agile, physical. But again, really soft hands, can be able to go and get the ball in completely different areas.
Flores steps to the right, has to evade the rush, does so, gave it to Rincon. Now she's going to run. Rincon has eyes for the end zone, but meets the hands of Marta Matthews. A white shirt, not green. A huge stop for the Great Britain defense.
Yeah, Marta absolutely coming in where she needs to, putting her hand up right at the end, getting in space and completely breaking up the pass there. Fortunately for Mexico, nothing to come to there.
And it's a turnover on downs, but Great Britain will take a timeout, I believe, and they're going to talk things over in the 10. We might try and listen in.
Keep it up. Keep it up. Foot down. Foot down. Let's fucking go. Oh, no, that was me. That was me. Let's go home. Let's go home.
The second of 2 cooling breaks for the half. As Great Britain celebrate, and they also make a plan to go back and score, leverage the opportunity presented by the defense, and that stop that prevented Mexico from scoring. This is where Jessica Allen has to show what she's worth, the young quarterback. Wobbling ball, that one won't do. Mexico get in the way through Galan.
Yeah, she really likes going to Bruinvels on first down, way back in her own end. It's been a play that they've used a couple of games now.
By the looks of things, Galan off screen. Mexican player is going to receive some treatment. She had her hand in the way, and it's really stinging. As we see play continue for Great Britain. Short snap. Off to the races again is Elliott. She's got pace. That first step, the acceleration, incredible.
Yeah, Hannah Elliott's been all over the place early and often in this first half. Scoring, catching, running, doing it all for Great Britain.
Third down now, 15 to go to halfway. Motion, but the play is whistled dead.
Rush line wasn't set. Rush line was not set. Rush line was not set.
By the sounds of things, the rush line was not set on defense. Mexico's rushes were not set. And that gives Great Britain 5 extra yards. Easy way to move the chains. Snap to Allen. Rush coming. Delivered and caught with aplomb by Kate Bruinvels. Great Britain line up in a tight formation. Allen directing traffic. Fourth down. Must get to halfway, does so through Hannah Elliott once more. She is fast becoming one of her most reliable targets. So Great Britain with the first down. With the leadership of Jessica Allen. Handoff, Kemp runs to the sideline. She was looking for someone downfield. Obviously didn't like what she saw and just took the out route instead.
Yeah, Kemp's been so strong for this Great Britain team. Getting to the sideline here.
Second down, GB. Kemp. Looking long, there's a rush coming. A wobbly ball and in the way of the Mexican defenders. Hannah Elliott couldn't get there. So Kemp and her offensive team take a deep look into those playbooks on their wrist. It's third down. She comes under center. Mexican defense backpedaling, set for the rush. Kemp has it, gave it back to the QB1, and that one's fired down to the 10. Really nice catch by Grace Conway, ensures that the yardage gain is good.
And I don't mind the back and forth here that they're doing, running that 2 quarterback set. You see how effective it is for Mexico when they're able to do it. Why not give it a go if you're Great Britain? If you have Kemp and she's able to go and make those plays, kind of separate and extend the field and widen the field a little bit, it's going to make things difficult for Mexico defensively.
On fourth down, they're going to talk things over here at Great Britain. This is an important fourth down. They utilize the 2-minute warning break to discuss the game plan. Really want to use this opportunity to score and to go up again by 2 scores on Mexico, number 2 in the world. Allen with the ball in hand, delivers! Emily Kemp with her second touchdown of the day. And they're gonna have a conversation about it. Mexico reckons she was out of bounds.
Legal touching by the offense. That pass is incomplete. First down, Mexico.
Well, there you go. A penalty on offense, illegal touching, which is a really difficult one for them to swallow on that occasion, isn't it, Irf?
Yeah, that's a tough pill to swallow because that's a play that you had to make. That's a design play after a timeout, or after the little bit of a timeout there. You were able to go back and design what you wanted to do, and very unfortunate for Great Britain as Mexico is now on offense.
First down to Aguayo. Short yardage game. They're at the 12. Diana Flores, high snap. Reels it in, brings it down to Contreras at the 10. They like to use these early downs for chunk yardage. You don't often see them go moon ball early, as you might see Team USA do. Mexico just playing the smart game early.
It's a minute 15 left in the first half.
Long snap, rugby pass sideways. Rincon can move, gets it to Contreras. Contreras still going, flag pulled finally at the 15.
combination of Flores to Contreras.
First down, Team Mexico. Flores, the orchestrator of so many scores with 3 receivers on the right. Jukes the first, stop the defenders. Contreras battling for the ball. The arms are up. One official says touchdown, flag on the play, and I think this one's going to stand.
What a throw, what a catch, and what a little battle that the two had to try and pick up the ball. Contreras and Carter going for it.
What do you have?
And Contreras able to come up with it. Excellent play.
After the play, leave contact on the defense. It'll be enforced on the extra point. That's right, it's for 2.
Going for 2 now, Mexico, with that penalty on the play. They enforce it on the point after touchdown. Can take this from the 5. 2 points for this play, and it's good. Rincon clamps the ball above her head defiantly.
Fantastic play again by Flores and that Mexican offense. Just able to get to work, go, create space, finding her target in the back of the end zone. Excellent, excellent play, excellent drive from Mexico. As we wind down near the end of the first half here.
So it's a 1-point game, and Mexico take the lead for the first time. Great Britain 13, Mexico 14. As Great Britain with the right of reply as 47 seconds are left on the clock for this first half. Short snap, Kemp throws back to her quarterback, Allen. Allen spies Kemp. Kemp, Allen, Kemp. What a beautiful result. Gets them to the 15.
Kemp, Allen, Kemp is basically kind of what we've been seeing here throughout the offense for Great Britain. 2 quarterback set, give and goes.
Now Allen in the face of the rush has to go high. Just had to get rid of that ball. Hannah Elliott was in the area, but really it was out of reach of Elliott and anyone else.
Elliott's had the long play a couple of times in this game, and Allen has no problem launching it if she has to.
Third down, another important moment for Team GB. Less than a minute on the clock. First half nearly in the books. 1 point in it. Kemp, soaring ball to a wide open receiver. Kate Bruinbells gets the first down, and she stopped at the 20.
Under 10 seconds left now. Bruinville able to connect with her quarterback.
Nine seconds on the clock. Great Britain on a scoring drive, potentially able to take a lead into halftime if they can get this going. That won't do it. Ball falls incomplete. 5 seconds left on the clock.
Yeah, it was unfortunate there, just wasn't able to.
Guys, timeout, please. Timeout.
Timeout taken by Great Britain. This is a very important play. They would love to go into halftime with a lead, Fan.
Well, it's an important play call, right? I think that you know, if you're Jack Reed, you're looking at your team right now and you've seen the Allen combination. There's so many different combinations that you can do. Marta's out there as well. You know, but this ball, kind of the way that this has been going, should go to Cam.
Jump on the Marta. Race, post, middle of the field.
Yeah.
Okay?
Unless it goes to you. Do a hitch and get the bounce back.
Yeah, follow them.
Bruinvels with the final instructions for Team GB. 5 seconds on the clock, 1 point game. Allen, the young quarterback, finds Kemp. Kemp to the skies, to the end of the end zone, and it cannot fall. The Hail Mary drifts over the back, and Mexico get the stop as we head into halftime. Just over the fingertips of the receiver in a crowd. Difficult to come down with that on any occasion. You just had to put it up for an opportunity as there was 5 seconds left on the clock. So it is Mexico that take the lead into halftime. They are 1 point ahead. It's Great Britain 13, Mexico 14. Let's take a look at the best moments from the first half. There were plenty to be proud of for both sides. Great Britain leading for a large portion of the game as they scored early and took a lead early.
Yeah, it was Elliott to get on the board early. Beautiful pass by Allen. Elliott wide open on that play to start the game.
Beautiful ball. Hannah Elliott found herself in an acre of space and went down to pasture in the end zone, celebrated with the team. We know Mexico are going to respond rapidly. This ball to Aguayo, the result of a powerful drive led by Diana Flores. This Mexican team, so powerful but play with so much heart. It is a lot of fun to watch as they put emotion into every play.
This pass from Allen to Cam was one of her best so far this entire World Games. Just the precision on it and where she had to put it and the window of opportunity that she had to go and put that ball in such a tight little space was remarkable from the youngster.
This moon ball by Flores, also one for the highlight reel. Contreras and Flores know exactly what each other's going to be doing. They're on the same page time and again, like those two bulls on screen. A dynamic duo sets up Mexico in the lead, very even on the stats, but it's those points after touchdown. Mexico going for the two-pointer on one occasion, able to get that.
That's the difference in this game right now. And unfortunately for Great Britain, haven't been able to get all of their points after a touchdown.
So the two-point conversion, the separation between these two teams. First half in the books, second half coming up. first half already in the books. Great Britain trailing by 1 point. Mexico in the lead. It's Mexico 14, Great Britain 13 in this Group B flag football match. Teams heading back out onto the field now. A well-earned break, an important one as it's getting so warm here. 4:30 in the afternoon in Chengdu, and the heat is relentless. As for Deanna Flores, ready to bring the heat in the second half. It's a hot start, reception at the 10-yard line before the flag is pulled by Emma Dedico.
Monica Rangel able to get on that one.
Second down for Flores. Receivers going deep. She wants it all in one. Contreras went up. A lot of contact in the air. And no flag on the play yet.
No, well, that's another great defensive play by Great Britain on the back end after a long ball. Lauren Carter playing an extremely high level on the defensive end today.
Laura Carter has been playing for 4 years, hometown of Essex. On debut this tournament for Great Britain. Might earn herself a place in the team for years to come with that kind of play. Third down for Mexico. Flores looks to the left side. This time finds Rincon. Ranel, my apologies. There's just so many weapons on this offensive side for Mexico. She has options everywhere across the field.
Yeah, Rangel has been a key contributor on offense here for Mexico. Everyone getting involved, like you just said. They spread the wealth so well, does Diana Flores and this Mexican offense.
Fourth down, needs 6 yards. Flores, short, and it's good to Rincon for the first down.
And that play is just such a tight window. Like, there's no room for error on this play when she throws this ball. So close to the sideline, so close to being picked. One of the only few people that can put that ball on the money that well is Flores.
First down now, Flores with the rush coming, the crowd behind her. Short yard gain through Aguayo. The check down works out.
Aguayo, her favorite target. Not throwing too much to her on the sidelines, but when she needs an extra 4 or 5 yards, you know exactly where it's going.
Flores under center, steps left, her footwork impeccable. Has a runner, downfield, has a touchdown through Monica Ranel.
Yeah, Ranel just able to get down the field, straight across the end zone, loses her defender, and Flores just sits there, points out, says, go to the corner, go to the corner, go to the corner, I can wait, I'll find you, and that's exactly what she does.
Sometimes think Deanna Flores is designing plays on the run. Here they go for 2. Flores to the end of the end zone, Aguayo. There's no one else that could bring that down. The tall timber at the corner. Mexico really want this to be called point after touchdown.
They might have a point.
Her toe might have touched the paint. Wearing white shoes, always difficult to tell.
It looks like the right toe came down before the left one did. So if that's the case, well, it's a moot point anyways. They didn't count it, so away we go for Great Britain.
Point after touchdown, no good for Mexico. It's Great Britain who have a chance to respond. Nice move there. Elliott able to get downfield again. She is showing time again. She's got that yards after catch ability.
Well, this is the Hannah Elliott game. It really is for Great Britain. All over the place. Great throw there by Allen.
Hannah Elliott show gets going. Jess Allen, the director of this movie, bobbles the snap, shoots it downfield again. A receiver right there, Marta Matthews this time.
I think the ball might be going to Marta Matthews a little bit more here. Just trying to get those 5, 6, 7, 8 yards up the field before they go for a big play.
That was good for a first down for Great Britain. Now they have 4 to reach the end zone. Kemp in motion, high snap, hand off to Kemp. Kemp can throw, she can also run, but the flag's pulled. They're sacked behind the line of scrimmage, Great Britain. They lose 4 yards.
Mexico just coming down fast and furiously. Kemp unable to evade her check there, step around. She was either going to step out of bounds or she was going to get sacked. Unfortunately for Great Britain, it was a sack.
Second down, Team GB, Allen. Was the flag pulled? Yes, it was. Andrea Fernandez got to the quarterback. A sack on her stat sheet today.
2 huge plays defensively on consecutive plays. Fernandez just able to get there before Allen delivered the pass. Mexico bringing the heat defensively now.
Yeah, so impressive that rush. Andrea Fernandez, quick out of the gate and surprised the quarterback. I think Allen thinks she has a lot more time, and she's the kind of quarterback that likes to stand and deliver. She starts a long way back so that she can scan the field, doesn't have to move too much. Scans the field this time, wobbling ball high. It's batted away. She had eyes for Emily Kemp, but Mexico snuffed that out.
Yeah, she threw that one into triple coverage. The ball was wobbly coming out. Great play by Mexico, able to bat it down. Almost picked it off. She almost batted it down into her teammates' hands.
Fourth down, Team GB must get to halfway. Elliott, she can turn the Jets on. She stopped at the 10, and that's such a great gain, an important one for Great Britain to keep this drive alive.
Not only did she get halfway, she got more, using her speed, trying to break through a little bit of traffic there.
So it won't keep the drive alive, because if you will remember, that play that sacked them moved them back behind halfway. And they had to get to the end zone effectively for a first down. So it's a turnover on downs, but we'll have a cooling break first.
The energy.
Yeah.
Feel how it felt at halftime, feel how it feels now. Pick it back up, okay?
Believe,
Show it on
girls.
the field, it will come.
Believe. 12 minutes. We gotta believe. We have to believe.
¿Ok? Atentos con eso. Ahora apretamos cuando queramos.
Cooling break over. Contreras ready to snap. Flores ready to throw. Gets back to her center. Contreras tiptoes down the sideline. The flag is pulled by Frimpong. In fact, Laura Carter, my apologies. Carter with the flag pull.
Yeah, Flores getting the ball over. Laura Carter coming in, flying in from the other side of your screen as she has been all day long. Able to get the flag there.
Rush coming, Flores, sidearm. Rincon has it, just short of the first down.
Rincon just so good at getting into open space and tight windows. Flores just floats those balls there and her receivers just go and get them.
Third down, Team Mexico. Short snap, double snap backwards. Flores can run now because they've had the two passes backwards. She tried to get rid of it, but the flag was pulled defiantly by Abby Snelson for GB.
Flores was laughing a little bit at the end of the play. She's like, I didn't know what else I could do. That was probably the only thing. Otherwise, I would take a sack.
She had to do something, right? As I said, making plays on the fly. First down, they need to make this count. The fake step, the throw, steps into throw, and she's off to the races for Team Mexico. Ronell gets her second.
Diana Flores just gets the ball to Ronell over the top on a 5-yard play. And the Great Britain defense just opened up. I think Lauren Carter got a little bit lost there. That fake that Flores threw everybody off a little bit. The only person that knew where that ball was going was Ronell, and she was right to the end zone with it.
The stop and go is kind of her characteristic move, isn't it? Diana Flores, she has everyone on the back foot with one step and a fake throw, and then she has the ability to run and make things happen in the backfield. Just so impressive to watch. As we watch the two-point attempt from the 10. Flores back to Rincon. End over end pass. Rincon looking to the end zone. Getting there through Contreras.
Just a little back and forth between Flores and Rincon. Rincon all the way back to the back corner of the end zone. It's not an easy throw to make.
No. The Mexicans have this ability to seemingly extend the field. No one thought that was going to land in bounds, and Contreras got there, clamped on it, and had the feet in.
Really haven't seen a team like Mexico in this tournament, the ability that they have to get better as the game goes on.
Allen on first down, incomplete, a little too low that time for her receiver. It was Elliott again, quickly becoming a favorite target for the quarterback. That one ditched to the turf. Second down, Team GB. Jessica Allen. Under pressure from the rush, had to get rid of the ball, did so. The Mexican defense was there, 11 on 11. It's Elizabeth Bordet that gets the stop.
Yeah, GB just trying to get anything going here on offense. Plenty of time left in this game. The way that their offense is able to move the ball. You got to get some completions in. This third down needs to be one.
Allen, an important third down in the face of the rush. Finds a receiver in open space. Phoebe Schechter, there is no one like her. And finding separation from the center position to wide receiver. She can do it all.
Yeah, Yeah, Phoebe Schechter just getting into some open space. Like I said, it needed to be in completion just to get them out of harm's way out of third down. At least now on fourth down, you have a little bit of room to breathe. You're not pinned right back in trouble.
4th and 10 for Team Great Britain to stay in touch with Team Mexico as the offense of Mexico start running away. Allen showing what she's made of on the world stage. That one too long, well defended by Mexico, and not even Emily Kemp can reach it. It's a turnover on downs.
Yeah, it's unfortunate for Kemp. She wasn't able to go and locate that ball. Ball's a little bit underthrown. Yeah, Kemp, I think, stepped out of bounds as well, so probably wouldn't count it anyway.
Timeout for a hydration break. Both teams get their cooling break. Chance to take a drink, but also talk tactics in the huddle.
This essentially is another timeout for each team.
Great. How are you?
Let's take a look at the best plays for Mexico. It's Ranel with 2 touchdowns in the bag already. Running touchdowns, receiving touchdowns. She's doing it all, and with ease, tearing up this Great Britain defense.
That play just goes all the way back to Flores as well, but her being on the receiving end of the touchdown, but that one doesn't happen without the play, the IQ, football IQ of her quarterback, Diana Flores.
Flores, first down with the field ahead of her. In the lead, a familiar position for this quarterback, so experienced. Steps to the left and finds a receiver on the right coming across the field, running one of those cross-field routes that are so powerful when Diana's on the move.
For sure. I mean, Diana can confuse anybody. So she kind of did there a little bit. Thorpe in on the defense there.
Motion on second down. Double quarterback on offer. They go downfield instead. It's caught. Contreras just shy of halfway.
It's just so calm and no fear, no hesitation, no panic in the game of Mexico at all. Even when being down, albeit it was for a very short period of time, there was no panic in their game.
Crowd getting involved now too as the clock ticks down on this second half. Mexico to the moon. No one in the area. It's Marta Matthews who got closest to it, almost picked it off.
Ball get deflected a little bit, or it came out of her hand a little bit slippery. I think Frimpong might have gotten a little bit of a fingertip on it to disrupt it. Otherwise, that could have been house.
Frimpong with her arm up there, signifying that she may rush. Of course, you're allowed 2 people to have their hand up, but only 1 rusher. They must be 7 yards back from the line of scrimmage. A lateral pass to start things off for Mexico. An easy first down gain.
That might be the quickest first down gain that we've seen. Very simple, very effective for Mexico. 3 players touch the ball to get 1 yard.
Flores changing the play call at the snap. Moves backwards, has to evade the defense, did really well, and and got to a receiver somehow. She's a magician, Diana Flores. And Ranel is on the end to save the day.
It's no wonder that Diana Flores, you know, is known as one of the best quarterbacks in flag football because of all the magic she's able to pull out of her hat. If Anita Crouch is the Tom Brady, she's the Patrick Mahomes of flag football because of the elusiveness that she has, the extending of plays to be able to make things out of nothing. And that exactly was a nothing play, and look at where they are now because of her.
It's a great call by UFN. I think they know each other, Patrick Mahomes and Diana Flores. Certainly Mahomes knows of this star quarterback. She's automatic. Another touchdown in the column for Mexico. It's Flores, the orchestrator.
Like I said before, when a team gets as good and going as Mexico does, they're unstoppable. I haven't seen a team this tournament be able to play as good and as a high level as the game goes on as Mexico has throughout the first quarter of the first half, all the way through to the end of the game. Mexico just keeps the foot on the gas pedal.
And Ranel celebrates her third touchdown of this match. She's on a hat trick, gifted by the direction of Diana Flores. Here's the two-point attempt. Movement, directing all of the defenders. Really high ball. Enough time for Emma Dedicoat to get her hands up and stop the catch.
Yeah, that one hung up in the air for a little bit. Flores was directing traffic. Had two players in the area. That's a great play by Dedicoat, though. Able to knock it down. Keep those 2 points off the board.
Eyes for the ball. Really great defensive play, as you say. Lessens the pressure somewhat slightly on Jessica Allen. The game is getting away from them. 2-minute warning. Allen, left side throw. That stops the clock, but it's incomplete. They will not get yards that way.
Fortunately for Allen, she just sailed that one over Bruinvels. It's out of the reach of her. She wasn't able to get there.
Allen on second down, quick snap, time to throw, and it's dropped. Oh no, Schechter, an uncharacteristic drop. Usually so safe, that pair of hands.
Schechter snaps the ball, gets out into the left, into the flat a little bit. Oh, it hit her right in the hands and dropped it. Just like you said, uncharacteristic.
Lost it in the sun, maybe. She's sort of facing the sun that way as she looks back across the field, away from our cameras. Brings up third down for Great Britain. Straight down the middle, and this time there's no mistaking it. Phoebe Schechter moves the chains. They're within 1 yard of first down.
That's a little bit better from Great Britain. Schechter snaps the ball, moves straight, goes to where she needs to go. Makes sure she's got both hands on the ball there. Secures the catch before she tries to make some move.
Tight formation. Under 1:30 on the clock. An important first down coming. And got there, Emily Kemp. She gets out of bounds too, which stops the clock within the 2-minute warning.
1:19 to go now in the game. Kemp just a little 5-yard dash, reaches across, gets that first down, steps out of bounds as well.
First down, Jessica Allen. Ball in hand and ball into the hands of Hannah Elliott. When she pushed out of bounds, it's no good, says the referee. Brought the catch down anyway, though.
Yeah, it was a great catch right there. Allen puts the ball right on the money. She just got pushed out right at the end there.
You're not actually allowed to contact a player, but when you're going for the ball like that, you sort of have the same impact as pushing them out of bounds. Clever play by Mexico's defense. Great Britain discuss what they're going to do with this second down. Rush coming really hot, has to get rid of it. And it looks like the rusher did get there. Mexico celebrate Andrea Fernandez with another sack.
When you look at Allen, he's just surveying it and just coming up so late with those fast hands. It's like she didn't even expect her to take her flag there at that point.
Andrea Fernandez, so fast off the mark. Got to Allen, gave her no room to move. Brings up 3rd and long for Great Britain.
And the clock ticking.
Allen digs her heels in. Downfield, they've got to go further than that. They might do with the ball in the hands of their number 24, Kate Bruinvels. Of course, this is all somewhat academic as it feels like
just winding down.
Mexico is so far ahead and maybe they're going to let it wind down. Well, a timeout with 2 seconds on the clock. Coach Jack Reed might want one more play just to practice things before quarterfinals tomorrow. We know the result of the game, that is predetermined. What is undetermined is how they end it.
And to be fair, points are important as well. So if there is a tie break, you're going to look at points forward. So putting points on the board is very, very important in this game as well.
Let's go 3. Maybe do the wheel. Play 3.
Want me in the middle back?
Yeah,
You want
middle back.
Hannah in
Yeah.
the corner?
2 seconds on the clock. A young quarterback being blooded against number 2 in the world. Great Britain with the final say in this match against Mexico, and it's Allen to deliver the ball. It falls to the hands of the Mexican players, but it's no matter because that is the full-time whistle. Great Britain thought they might have the final say, but it's Mexico that stand defiantly in the end zone. Elizabeth Porter captures that from Allen.
I mean, at this point, it was just a little bit of a Hail Mary anyway.
You expect those to be picked off in some ways, but the Mexicans are happy with the result, though.
As they should be. Dominated everyone they've played, gotten better in each and every game that they've played. Likely will be on top of the standings, waiting to see who they play.
So Mexico and day 2 on top. They are the game winners and they will top Group B heading into quarterfinals tomorrow.
Venga. 1, 2, 3, Gran bretaña. 1, 2, 3, familia. 1, 2, 3, familia. 1, 2, 3, Sara. 1, 2, 3, Sara.
So full time.